Hey, what's up, YouTube? King James here. Capturing in-game audio. You're broadcasting yourself out to Twitch on your PlayStation 5 or your Xbox Series X or any console, and you can hear yourself and you can hear the game, but nobody watching you can hear the game chat or the people who are in your party randomly as you're playing. So this video is to show you how to capture everything you hear so everybody watching you can hear exactly the same. And just to make sure that you and I are on the same page, let me show you a quick snip of me playing some Call of Duty so you can hear everything and know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right behind that tree.
Down the night station.
Damn! Fucking fantastic.
Well done.
What? I'm sorry, he's like, damn! And make sure you watch this whole video start to finish, because if you want to capture the game chat just like what you saw, this video will show you absolutely everything you need to know. If you're new to streaming, I have a few other videos that might help you. I'm going to put a link to a streamer how-to playlist right here. I've got a video on how to get affiliated on Twitch and how to completely set up OBS from start to finish. And just like you, I'm a small content creator. If this video helps you, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to my channel, because it really does help small content creators just like us. In order to capture game chat, there's a few things you're going to need. I'll put links down in the description to Amazon for all the products that I use in this video. And everything that I use in this video, I paid for with my own money. None of this is sponsored. So the first thing you're going to need is a capture card. I bought a Razer Ripsaw HD, an Elgato HD60, or any other capture card will work. But the thing you need is a 3.5mm jack on the front of it. This will allow you to capture the game audio that's coming out of your controller so everybody can hear all the party in the game chat. An external USB powered microphone, I use the Blue Snowball. A webcam, I'm using the Logitech C922X Pro Stream webcam. And a pair of wired or wireless headphones. And if you got wireless, make sure they've got that 3.5mm jack in the bottom so you can hook them up. And the thing that makes this all possible is the Elgato Chat Link. Essentially, this is just a fancy Y cable. It gets the audio out of your controller and puts it into your capture card so your stream can hear absolutely everything that you hear, and then Y's back to your headphones so that you can use your headphones and talk to your party just like normal. And last but not least, you're going to need a laptop of some kind with at least 3 USB ports for the capture card, for the mic, and for your webcam. All right, let me show you the setup so you can see how it all goes together and works. All right, so here's where I stream from. I have a regular comfy chair, I got my TV here, and I've got my Xbox down there. Probably looks fairly familiar to what you're used to playing on. Where it gets a little bit different is over here. Off to the side is where all my streaming equipment sits. My computer, my camera, my mic, my capture card, and all my different paraphernalia. So let me walk through how it's all connected so you can understand how to put all this stuff together. All right, so let me start with the capture card. The capture card is here. Out of your Xbox has the HDMI that comes out, goes into the capture card, and then back out to the TV. It's a pretty simple setup. The Elgato Chat Link, it plugs into your controller. It has a 4-pole connection on it, which is left, right, ground, and microphone. It goes into here. The reason why you're using this into your controller is all game chat from everybody that you're partied with always goes to your controller. It does not all go into HDMI, which is why you don't want to capture the HDMI audio. That's the whole point of this connector. So the long cable coming out of your chat link, it goes into the front of your capture card. This is why you want the 3.5mm in on the capture card, is because you need this in order to capture the audio. So coming out of the chat link, you have the female connector. This is where you plug in your headphones. So you either have wired headphones you'll plug straight in, or if you're like me with wireless headphones, you need a 4-pole adapter. So you plug that into here, and then the other end plugs into your headphones. So for my camera and my microphone, I have both of them on a boom. This just helps me get the camera just where I want it and to get just the right image in, what I'm looking to capture when I'm on stream. And for the microphone, I have it on a boom. So when I'm actually sitting and playing, I can pull the mic out to capture my voice really clearly for chat. And all this feeds into the PC that I have sitting beside me that's running Streamlabs OBS. I made an OBS setup tutorial. I'll link it right up here so that you can check that out and see how to set up all of the various equipment in OBS. So yes, you have 2 mics. You have one mic for your headphones. That's what your friends can hear you and the people you're playing with can hear you through. Chat, when you're on Twitch, will hear you through this mic. I run 2 separate mics because I like how that sounds for my stream. If you want to run one mic, you can, and what you need to do is on your audio settings, mic monitoring. You're going to want to turn this up, and what this does is it feeds your voice from your headphones back into the HDMI, and then you can capture it in OBS. The only issue is there's a delay. So you'll probably have to put an audio delay in OBS on your voice in order to sync your voice and your lips back up. If you're running 2 mics, which I highly recommend, you want to make sure that mic monitoring is all the way off, or you'll end up with an echo between the 2 mics. Just in case that wasn't clear, here's a still image to give you a really clear idea. Coming out of the controller, you have your chat link with the male 4-pole. It plugs into the controller, and then there's a female end on that. That's where you plug your headphones in. So either they're directly in or with an adapter. The long cable coming out of the chat link with a 3-pole connector on it, that's what goes to your capture card. And then in and out of your capture card, you have your HDMI, which are my silver cables, and then the normal USB connection that goes to your computer. All right, guys, that's the full setup. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section down below. I read and respond to all of my comments. If this video was helpful, hit the thumbs up button, because you know what? That's helpful for me. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, consider subscribing, because it really does help small content creators like myself. And I'd really appreciate it if you did. Take care, guys. King James out.